like that. I don't like that at all. Hold on. It's too much. I'll do more orange. Orange? Purple? Purple. Purple works. Yeah. There we go. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie, and I got a new light. Pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about my new light. Cobalt blue. Boom. It's got a fun little app that allows me to change the color. So, today there's not a lot happening in the world of Hero Wars. Man, I gotta change that picture out. I gotta get rid of that picture. That picture. I gotta get rid of that thing right there. I got some cool ideas for backdrops, but honestly, when it comes down to it, I'm more of a I hate clutter so much, guys. I hate clutter so much. I don't want to add a bunch of stuff. Looks more pink to me. Purple is where it's at. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. Cynthia, I was glad I got 18 soul stones today. I completely whiffed. Completely whiffing on the event or the quest. Completely whiffing. It's not great. It's not great at all. Kind of disappointing actually, but it's okay. I'll miss that weekly quest. Spend a couple of emeralds, maybe have a chance to get a little bit more out of it. Why? It's so weird that I have these heroes right here on defense. So today I thought it'd be fun to just kind of do some Q&A. Just do some basic Q&A. There's no news happening in Hero Wars at all. Not a bit of news. The mobile sale for spring is still active, right? We're going to have an event tomorrow night on Hero Wars Facebook and web. But there's nothing really new. Nothing really new. Do a tie-dye color? Oh, I only have the solid. I could change the colors though. So what is the Q&A today? Cynthia, that's kind of the thing is there's no news, so we can play. I thought we would talk a little bit about some of the tier list videos that I haven't done yet. But I mean that's really kind of boring for you guys to go through and look at, figure out which tier list videos I've done and which ones I haven't done so that I can complete it. What I would like to do, actually having to do with video creation, since I kind of brought that up on my own there. What that I'd kind of like to do is I'd like to get some more guest commentary, people that are willing to do videos. I know I talk about this a lot, but I feel like there's a lot of great talent out there that just needs to get their voice out there. Michael says, what's your advice if your guild leader quits and makes you leader without asking you? Well, Michael, that's a great question. You need to be transparent with the guild. You need to make some posts either in the guild chat, on Discord, online, whatever you use to chat with your guild, and plan for the future. Make somebody else the leader if you don't want to be the leader. That actually happened to me on a couple of different servers. A couple of the servers that I joined just for test accounts and started leveling just to test some stuff out. I joined a guild to take some screenshots of some guild stuff, and I went back a couple of weeks later to check something on that account, and I saw that I'd been made the GM, and people were yelling at me to hand out GM gifts, and I was like, no. I would say that being a guild leader is no fun at all, and you got interesting. It's no fun unless you like that sort of thing. I've never been a big leader. I've had a couple of management positions as far as like real life jobs, management positions. I managed a Walmart for a hot minute. I was a manager at a couple of grocery stores. And while it was good pay and it was very structured, I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really like the discipline. I didn't really like the hiring. If I suddenly had become guildmaster, then I think that I would probably give it to somebody else. I would be like, hey guys, who wants this? And the very first person that said that they wanted it, I would give it to them. I've thought about that often on server 53, thinking about, you know, how much I don't enjoy, you know, running the day-to-day. It's part of the reason why I'm not a general at all. But that's a tough one. Whatever happens to those Q&A videos? Finkles, though, that's a great question. I stopped doing the Q&A videos because I felt like the shorts, the little shorts, I felt like I could devote more to covering the question. The Q&A videos, I kept running into issues where I would run too long. Like I would spend 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes answering a question. And then the next question, I would spend like 30 seconds answering. So I kind of shifted gears from the Q&A videos and I started doing the shorts instead. The shorts instead. But the 27th of May, guys, May 27th, we're going to be taking a break from live streaming. That is Friday. No, that's Thursday. That's Thursday. So Thursday, the 27th. Actually, I guess technically Friday the 27th. Nope, it will be Thursday. Thursday the 27th through the first week of June. The entire first week of June and the Thursday and Friday before, we're going to take a vacation. We're going to take a vacation from live streaming. I'm going to make sure that I don't burn out in this. I am putting out, 5 live streams a week plus 7 to 10 videos a week. And while I love what I do and it's not really that difficult, I don't want to burn out. I don't want to get burnt out. Guildmaster is not a fun job. I don't mean by it being pointed GM, but it's far cry from the previous GM position from another game. True. Only 1 like? No, there's 25 likes. Guildmaster's a tough job, but it's best if you give it to someone that can handle it and very knowledgeable. Agree. The last question about Guildmaster was heavy. I'm intrigued about the guest commentary aspect you mentioned. I know you don't like the dungeon. I do love a good dungeon crawling talk. Yeah, Double O, if you wanna have a conversation, I have 2 to 3 people who are looking to have some of their information shared with my community. Phoenix, which is Matthew Dumonte, I'm not sure if you're here. Assassin, I'm not sure if you're here either. I know Double O, I know you've got some great dungeon strategy. I would love to have you guys make some videos with me or on your own, and then I could share them on the channel. Help promote your channel or whatever we can do. Speaking of promoting other people's channels, check this out, guys. Check this out. I thought this was kind of funny. So we have this right here, right? Now, let me hide the chat. It says, this is the newest post on the Facebook page for the regular Hero Wars, or for Hero Wars Facebook. It says, Hero Wars video creators continue to delight us with new content on their YouTube channels. We decided to put together a compilation of videos that cover different topics. Let's watch them together. And it talks about Jay Fowl, great YouTuber. Hero Wars Secrets, Koko, great YouTuber. Misty Catherine, another fantastic YouTuber. Misty Catherine actually recently put out a video discussing why she does not play on mobile, and it really struck a chord with me, if I'm being honest. But they didn't mention me, which is fine. They've mentioned me plenty of times. They've given me plenty of credit. They've given me plenty of promotion. But then, like, the very first comment that I see, and Alan, I don't know if you're here in the live stream, but the very first column that I see is no Charlie ? And then this little gif, this lady, this little girl right here, she puts out some hilarious, or maybe it's her mom. Her mom's putting out the videos, but this girl puts out hilarious videos that I always enjoy. And yeah, so it was the first comment that I saw, so I had to heart react it. So if you're not already a fan, or you don't know about it yet, please go check out Jay Fowl. Go check out Hero Wars Secrets, and go check out Misty Catherine. They all have fantastic videos. Fantastic videos. What's up, nerds? What's up, John? Just chatting. Whoops. Full screen. There we go. I don't agree with Missy Catherine on some things, but she is a great YouTuber. Okay. Any tricks yet how to get the elemental spirit you want in the quest? There are no tricks, Renee. There are no tricks. It is 100% random. 100% random. Not a bad reward, though. Not a bad reward. This freaking quest, though, man. 6 more. I got to get 6 more stones. I don't have any emeralds. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I guess I can buy more emeralds. I don't really want to, but I guess I could. Maybe some other time. Let me actually do this. I'd tell you what I need to be doing though is I need to be doing the arena. I need to fight these tanks. I'm surprised I'm not lower already. I can beat this guy. Charlie, what team should I have for Chapter 8 Monolith of Groans? I keep getting rapidly shot by spear because of Dante, and he's in a strong rank. The thing about the campaign, Mitchell, or is it Michelle? The thing about the campaign is you just need to keep leveling up your team. You need to keep leveling up your team until you're able to get past the camp. The campaign, it's one of those things, it's like a gear check. Right? It's like a gear or level check. It has less to do about strategy. The bosses have a lot more strategy involved with them. But it has less to do about strategy and more to do with how strong your team is. You just got to keep leveling your team up and you get past it. You could think about using Anvari. If you don't have Anvari and you're looking for a straight up answer, Anvari is going to be somebody who could help prevent you from getting knocked back by Dante. Okay? You could definitely use Anvari. Beyond that, you could use Faceless. Faceless pushing the enemy's tank back will reset your team's positioning, so that's not a way to go about it. But Chapter 8, I'm not even sure which mission that is. Monolith of Groans. Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep leveling. What level is your team? What's your team level? Don't buy more if you have the golden ticket. You don't need to get it. I thought you see Galahad. Yeah, definitely. I'm only on web with 1 account server 10 for not even a rear yet. I can't comprehend doing more than 1 account over different platforms. Yeah, no kidding, Double O. It's exhausting at times. It's exhausting. But something that I've discovered that I enjoy doing a lot is jumping back and forth between playing Apex Legends. Like playing Apex Legends and then like between rounds, between rounds of Apex Legends, doing my dailies and all of that, it's actually pretty nice. There's a nice little flow to it. Any tips on solid Titan teams for mobile now that the artifacts have been live for a while? No, Peter, I don't. And the reason why, I know that they're gonna have a balance pass on the Titans very soon. I know that Nova is bugged right now on mobile. The Titan artifacts are bugged, so I think that they're going to make a pass adjusting some abilities up and down. So no strategy yet. I have heard, and I'm not going to talk about my team, that I'm my team's strategy, but I have heard that doing the health regen Titans on defense is pretty strong. But from what I understand, up until you start seeing Titans with 4 to 5 star artifacts, the old rules will still kind of apply. So the old strategies the fighting Titan teams will work up to a certain point. And then beyond that, it starts to kind of lose focus a little bit. I wouldn't over concern yourself with it. to be honest with you. I would stick with the team that you have been leveling. If you haven't been leveling a team yet, leveling the 3 Super Titans is always going to be a great choice. I think Sigurd, Angus, Nova, all 3 great Titans to level up. But just like with heroes, you're going to probably need 6 to 7, 2/3 of the Titans leveled up when it's all said and done anyway. Why do you only have Astaroth for your defender in the arena? Because I'm trying to let people get tank wins against me. One of the quests in the Elemental season right now is to defeat a tank hero in arena. So I'm letting others get tank wins against me. But apparently nobody's attacked me, so I'm having trouble getting tank wins. I will happily crush these Galahad teams, though. Happily crush these Galahad teams with Bob, too. Like, you gotta use... Guys, you gotta use Fenris. You gotta use Fenris on defense. Otherwise, I'm just gonna run over you. You can't always use Fenris, though. Obviously. Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I did that on day 1 for the tank mission. Yeah, I guess mine started late. If it's per tank, you could use multiple tanks in the team. Wait, is it per tank? Wait, is it? Defeat a tank hero in 5... No, it's 5 battles. It's not defeat 5 tanks. It's defeat them in 5 battles, so... Yeah. Will an event be out tonight? No, Ramon. The event will not be out tonight. Last week or the week before was an anomaly because of the holiday in Russia. Okay, so this week and beyond, for the most part, events will be back to their regularly scheduled launch, which is Friday at 2 a.m. UTC or 9 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. So tomorrow we're going to live stream at a regular time, right? 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and 30 minutes after that, the event's going to go live. We don't know what the event is yet. We will know tomorrow morning. Fenris also blocks Cornelius. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Will an event be able to see something? What's up, Jerhaha? Jerhaha, I saw you jump in earlier. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for hanging out. Ivan Charlie, please contact the developers. The Valkyries favor needs to be free when you get to dungeon level 2000, please. You know what, my guy? I have talked about Valkyries favor until I'm blue in the face with a couple of the community managers, talking about ways to improve it, things that it should give and shouldn't give. I'm a firm believer that dungeon should have an autocomplete similar to the tower after a certain point. I think 2000 is too low. I think 2000 is way too low. I think it should be in the like the 8 to 10,000 level range. Actually, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Where am I at in the dungeon right now? Where am I at? This account, I've had this account for almost 3 years, and I'm at 8,500. Okay, so that's probably about it. Maybe like 5 or 6,000. Maybe like 5 or 6,000 dungeon level. You should be okay. You should be okay to like autocomplete. Because, I mean, having Valkyrie's favor, you already autocomplete, the first... the first 150 Titanite given for free? And then as you level up, you get the tickets. If you're talking about Facebook and web, you get the tarot cards to, autocomplete without fighting in the dungeon. On mobile, however, we don't have either of those things. We don't have the free 150, and we don't have the free 150, and we don't have the autocomplete. We have autocomplete on the ones that we completed the day before, but that's it. I didn't do that yesterday? Oh, man. But Valkyrie's favor is one of those things that I can see them creating kind of like a tiered subscription model. We're already kind of paying a subscription with Valkyrie's favor, but I can see them adding more to it. You know what I mean? Adding more, like getting more free stuff. But I don't see them giving free access to stuff without paying for it. I don't see that. Not another Titan Tower, more lore. At least give free daily. Oh, okay, I gotcha. How about you can autocomplete dungeon for some cost and you get the average score of the past 7 days? That sounds like a nightmare to code, but it could work. Koko came out with a video about converting Titan potions that will come in surplus. What is your insight about this, ideas, and or a video? He actually reached out to me either late last night or earlier this morning about it, wanting me to bring some information about it to light, and I haven't watched it yet. I had an appointment this morning. I had the gym this morning. I had, the boys and everything this morning. I haven't actually had a chance to watch the video yet, but I do watch every single one of all of the Hero Wars YouTubers that comes out. Koko is the one that I watch as early as I can because he provides the most information similar to what I am. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet, Flybone. I'm sorry, I haven't watched it yet, 00. Sorry. Airship, we've already done that. Okay, upgrade hero skin. That's fine. Level up any Titan artifacts. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Upgrade Gift of the Elements. I guess Helios is still who I should be. Maybe I should buy tank. Yeah, let's keep doing the tank. Oh, I haven't leveled up an artifact yet either. Corvus. Let's see. Can I buy enough? Not quite. Not quite. Whoops. Jerhaha with the $5 super chat. Can we address the biggest problem Hero Wars has that needs to be fixed? They need to change it so that items you have instead of items you... So it says items you have... So it says items you have instead of items you got. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about in here? It says you have 95? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Jerhaha. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Thank you so much for supporting the channel, by the way. Renee says, if you open the chest on your birthday, you get a cleaver. No, that's not true. That's 100% not true. Rohan, that sounds like an interesting team. Sounds like an interesting team. They're talking about the wording used. They need to change it so it says items you have. Mine says item you have. Mine says you have 96. You have 104. Rufus is absolutely worth it. Rufus is an interesting tank. Rufus has very high health. Very, very high health. He forces people to attack into him with physical teams. Otherwise, he just keeps surviving over and over again. So Rufus is one of those like high-level strategy tanks. You kind of need to build a team around him. What you could do is you could build an anti-physical team and put them behind a Rufus. Then in Grand Arena or in Crossover Wars, they have to put a physical team up against your Rufus, and you force the enemy to have to think about, how to attack. High-level strategy. Oh, I gotta do the tower still. Jerhaha, you didn't elaborate. I'd say the biggest problems are going to be the bugs or something of that nature. Yeah. I guess Lode Runner found a bug with the updated Judge. Like, that was the only update that's gone into the game in the last day or so on mobile, is they're fixing a bug with Judge. Should mention this today. Yeah, I don't work for Nexters. You think they let somebody with a man bun work at Nexters? Come on. No chance. No chance. Jerhaha, man, you don't have to keep doing super chats. I'll get to your question. On mobile, it says items you got on merchants and inventory, not items you have. Well, that's interesting. Where is my... Oh, there we go. There we go. Thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Bronze casket is spelled with a lowercase c, unlike the other caskets. Oh, man. What was the judge bug? Zikri, I have no idea what it was. I have no idea. I have no idea. This needs to be fixed? So it's just grammar, is what you're saying. It's just the grammar has to be fixed. Mine says owned. Mine says owned. How is yours different, Jerhaha? Topaz blue. I think it's set. I think there's a. It seems like there's a. It seems like there's a formula to it. Bad English. Basil D, thank you so much for stopping by. It would be nice if the multi-red option gave you a summary of all items you got, so you didn't have to go through. Oh, no kidding. Keltosh, welcome back to live stream. Everybody's fine. Thank you for asking. Hope your family is well as well. Grammar or translation. Charlie does not work for Nexter, so we can't make them fix anything. I can't make them fix anything, but I can definitely bring it to some's attention. Daniel has been super good. Daniel from the live streams has been super good about getting back to me. I give him a question, and within a couple of days, he gets an answer for me. Within a couple of days. This is mobile. Yeah, this is a picture of mobile. It says owned for me. It says you got in your inventory. Oh, I see. Aha. It should say you've got or you have. Jerhaha, thank you so much for the super chat. It's been so long, it's gone down to my waist. What's so long? What's Big M Steve? What are you talking about? Sweet hairdo. I have the same. Oh yeah. I keep trying to fix it myself, but I can't get it. I can't get it very tight on my own without messing with it for like 20 minutes. You have? I'll have that. I'll ask that. That's definitely a question for who would be? Probably a question for Bob, right? I'll reach out to Bob about it. Should say you have. 100% it should say you have. 100%. I'll message Daniel right now. I'm gonna message Daniel right now. All right, I just messaged Daniel. I sent him a screenshot. Or I will send him. I haven't sent him the screenshot yet, but I will. You got 200%. Jero wants to get tacos and buy treats for Remy. Guys, I gotta put Remy in a puppy hotel for a week. And I'm kind of terrified about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling great about putting her in boarding. I'm not. The people who we usually have watch Remy, they just had that baby. They just adopted that baby, and they're already having to deal with the baby and sleeping and everything. 300%. My guy. You just spent $20 on that bug. Please tell me that you're not gonna spend any more. I will ask them to fix it. I will ask them to fix it 100%. 300% I will ask them to fix it. I'll ask them to fix it 3 times. I'll ask 3 people 3 times to fix it. Charlie, you really need a samurai sword to go with the hairstyle. You know, whenever I was in high school, I bought one of those like really cheap, you know, the stand that had the three katanas with it that you would get at like the state fair or you'd get it, I don't know, you'd buy it at a book fair or some nonsense. Not a book fair. No, they wouldn't sell that at a book fair. So I had one of those, and every girl I dated was like, God, Charlie, that's so stupid. It's so corny. I can't believe you have something like that in your house. I was like, oh, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really cool. So then I took it down because I got made fun of constantly for it. Constantly. Here we go. Let's plug in Morgan here. Let's see if I can even beat this guy, this tank. This guy's tank, I know his tank is leveled up. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. I knew it. Maka's got a tank, though. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to defeat that guy. This is the guy that almost won the cross server Facebook tournament. Maxed out Astaroth with a maxed out, well, not quite maxed out Oliver. Man, look at that. Crazy. Couldn't even budge him. That shouldn't be allowed, guys. It should not be allowed. I like kittens. Me, I got Lillian and Boss Avatar is nice. Okay. You should have used all damage dealers? Yeah, probably. I ain't too worried about it. We'll get it over the next couple of days. Oh, I haven't done my Guild Wars yet. So correct me if I'm wrong. In-game max teams, Cornelius sucks without armor penetration, and Helios sucks without magic penetration. So pretty much you can't use both in one team. No, that's not true. That's not true. You can do pretty massive damage with Cornelius even without the armor penetration. See, you have Cornelius to clear out the one. Oh, should I do? I should do Bob Linder against this team. I shouldn't use Jorgen. Yeah, we're just gonna do Bob Linder. I got 1 speed with this team, and it is go. 1 speed. 1 speed, and it is go. I probably should have did Bob Blender for this team too. Get a little speed up action. See ya, Galahad. And just like that, I own the Mage Academy. All right, let's change servers here. 53. So he's trying to get help with that beat a tank mission. So he's also Finkelso, probably not. Probably not. If he wanted to do that, he probably would have put a weaker tank in. Like, honestly, I should be, instead of putting just Aurora in here, I should just put like Lilith in and call it a day. Yeah, see, I got 2, 3 defense failed. He's trying to troll people on the... Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to troll people. Remove your pet. Oliver on tanks is no fair. Double O. Especially against Kark teams. You just don't have enough damage. You just don't have enough damage. Which is such a strange thing to say about Kark teams. You got him. Alright, what do I have left here? Let's do the chest. Open the chest. One soul stone. Come on. One. Three. This quest is BS, guys. I hate it so much. I hate this quest so much. So much. I should have done pure damage resist there. SML best hero? No, Martin Crew. I don't stream on Twitch. I do not like Twitch. I would not recommend anybody streams on Twitch. Never, ever, ever stream on Twitch. Come on. No, I don't like Twitch at all. That's how I went about. But is it the last day for the quest? Time to break out the super card? Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, since I'm a golden ticket holder, I'll get level 51 without it. So I'm not too worried about it. I could buy some emeralds, and I might buy some emeralds, but I'm not too worried about it. No, not even for the hot tub streams. No, hot tub streams are grotesque. Hot tub live streams are grotesque. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The adult film industry has a place. And if that's something that you want to do, then go right ahead. But the hot tub Twitch streams is like a perverted form of that. It's like a perverted form of that. Like, if you're going to do that, just it's a perverted form of that. I don't respect it at all. What's wrong with Twitch? Their inconsistent way that they apply their rulings. I don't like how they have no discoverability. If you're trying to get discovered on Twitch, then you're on the wrong platform. You need to get discovered on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and divert people to your Twitch. But see, Twitch has no discoverability at all. You can clip things, right, and share your little VODs or whatever they're called, but you can't browse them like you can on YouTube. The one thing that Twitch has going for it that YouTube will add eventually, in fact, they've already started adding, is the chat experience. The chat experience giving you guys more things to do while you're watching my live stream, like accumulating points, cashing in points so that I do certain things. Like, we tried it for a little bit whenever I live streamed on Twitch for like a month or 2 weeks or whatever. For example, somebody could spend a set number of I called it energy, right? Energy because of Hero Wars. And you could, force me to do a team fight test, or some people have like wear a funny hat, or some people sing, some people dance. There's all kinds of different things you could do. They will be implementing something like that. View streaks, sub train. There's all kinds of fun stuff that they have for the viewer, but the content creator side of it, Twitch is the worst platform, the absolute worst platform. It used to be the best platform, and then they became tone deaf and stopped becoming a place to go for new content creators. And if you're a new content creator and you go there, you're wasting your time. Hot tub is almost as bad as saying you don't got items, or almost as bad as not hitting like on the stream. Jerhaha, man, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. We don't need Isaac. I guess we use Nebula. I mean, it doesn't matter. I drastically outlevel this guy anyway. Can you make one more account? No, same tree. I will not make one more account. Twitch is really crappy with its policy enforcement. Like, some folks get hit hard, fast, and banned, but others can get strikes that last no time and then are back doing it over and over. And let's be clear, guys. Neither YouTube nor Twitch are very clear on the reason for their bans and suspensions. They just kind of hand wave you, oh, this is why you were banned. They don't actually explain things. They don't explain why somebody was banned. They don't really explain how to get unbanned, like what needs to be changed. So there's this, I'm just gonna auto. There's plenty of other attacks on this guy. So content creators, we have like our whole job is in the hands of YouTube or Twitch or, you know, Facebook gaming. But that's no different than you know, getting a job at a law firm or a restaurant, or being a cashier at your, you know, at your retail place, Walmart or Costco or whatever. You have to follow the rules. And if you don't follow the rules, then you get punished. It is what it is. But what Work said is true. There seems to be some blatant favoritism, some like rampant favoritism on Twitch. They seem to really care about certain issues with some live streamers, but with other live streamers, they kind of like let it go. How to use multiple accounts? How to use multiple accounts is pretty straightforward, actually. Let me loot these boxes here. End. Okay. So I have this account right here on server 53. You can click on change server and then just pick a new server. So let's say I pick server 43. I can either move my account to this server, or I can create a new account on this server. And you can see here that I got a couple of different accounts spread across Facebook. It's actually pretty straightforward. Oh, I'm already here. Got one more. All right, let's exchange some. I like even numbers. That's good enough. Okay. Okay. Nosages. Charlie, any idea about when Pet Event will come back? That's a great question. I don't really know when the next Pet Event's going to be. When was it? When was the last Pet Event? They said that they were going to have one about once every quarter. It was in March. It was in March. So I would say sometime this month or next month. If I had to guess. Man, look at these two teams. Goodness. Nothing doing. We were probably still 4 to 5 weeks away. I had a friend that could only eat Skittles or M&Ms in same color groups of 3. If she got to the end and had some that couldn't fill a group, she just wouldn't eat them, trash bin them. You know, I know a lot of people that don't drink like the last 2 sips of beer out of their drink. They would not drink the last sips of a drink because it was basically, you know. Uh-oh. I just got flagged for something. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Guys, I'm looking at buying a new camera. I really need a camera. Like, I need a better camera for my live stream. But honestly, the C920 for my purposes, this is good enough. Like, I could go crazy and get one of those with like the really fun bokeh effect where everything behind me is, you know, it's all blurred out. Here we go. But check this out. So Fuji's coming out with this camera. Let me kill my chats and webcam. So Fuji is coming out with this camera, and I'm super excited about it. It's a really thin. It's thin. I'm showing you my hand, and the thing is not even. Thing's not even showing up. It's a really small, weather-sealed camera. $400, and it's got a 27mm lens built into it, and you can swap the lens. So I'm super excited about this. It doesn't record footage very well. It's like low quality. It's like, I think it's like 280. 280 features. I'm super excited about this. But I've been wanting a camera. I've been wanting a camera that I can like take with me. It doesn't even have the video recording on here. Anyway, they're just putting this thing out. It's got a prime lens, 27. I mean, 27mm. It's a little. I don't know. It's a little. It's a little wider. Four 41mm. Yeah. I don't know. This is going to be one of my next purchases. I'm pretty hyped about it. Sorry. Little off track there. Wasted the dredge at the bottom of the beer can... Yeah, the dredge. That's right. Vance, Mobile's getting new spring skins very soon. Warwick, the song that's playing right now is Refined. Refined on the Upside album by Harris Heller. The song before this was Poison Hydration. If that was the song. Yeah, $3.99 USD. Definitely gonna buy one. 27mm is too wide to do webcam for live stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll swap the lens, Carlos. If I plan to use that on a live stream, I'll swap the lens. But I'll probably get something that's a little bit more versatile for video recording for my live stream. But honestly, my C920 right here is doing just fine. It's doing just fine. One of the things that I could do to improve the quality of my live stream is, you know, clean up my background a little bit so it's a little bit more pleasing to look at. I feel like my lighting, like my front lighting is okay. My back lighting, this little floodlight's pretty amazing. It's like, here we go. Came pretty highly recommended on Amazon. And it's about, I don't know, it's like this big, but it's putting out all this light behind me. I think I might buy another one. But I could get a camera to get the, you know, the blurry background look. But really, I mean, do you guys care about that? I mean, some people do. Really? Renee, you're that's how you pronounce your name too? That's an awesome spelling of Renee. 27, Carlos, 27mm is pretty close to the eye, though. right? What's your opinion on the season? On the elemental season, Zachary Small? I think it's one of the best uses of money that you can ever find in this game. One of the best, the absolute best uses of money in all of Hero Wars Facebook and web. Does anyone here miss Ivan? Whoa. That guy was very funny, not gonna lie. I don't know who that is. What's up, Reflection Footpiece? Brian L., welcome back. I'd already used my server move and I want to move to a newer one. Is there any way to do that? I'm level 110 but can't even get into a silver league because I'm on an old server. Blue Boy, I think you can move back to your original server. Yeah, that is such a good value. That is such a, it's a little higher than, you know, what an entry level point and shoot camera would cost, but the fact that you can change the lens on it, like, man, that's going to be so awesome. It doesn't have a ton of processing power, not going to be good for fast shoots, but, you know, take it with me on a flight, taking pictures at the airport, taking pictures, you know, on a hike, taking pictures of Remy. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Perfect. Sample gallery. I mean, okay, all right, check this out. Check this out. After this, I promise I'm done talking about it. But here's a gallery. Can I go full screen? Yeah. Like, look at these images. This is out of this camera. Yeah, this is fantastic. The only issue that I have is I had basically sold myself. Not the only issue. I mean, there are several issues whenever you start digging into cameras like this. Is I thought that I was a Canon guy, but honestly, I don't really know. I don't really know what kind of guy I am. You can move back, but it costs monies. Thank you. You know, the same CM that introduced us to the details of Judge Rebalance and in the Realm of Divinity update that Ivan. Ask the GM in the Silver League GMs. That's how I got in one. Okay. For portraits, 55mm is the best. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Doing headshots, 55mm is the best. That's because of the way that the 27 makes your face look. If you buy, you can always use some freelance photography too. I thought about doing that too, D. Warman. I have. But, like, I got some friends that, like, got into the drone shooting of I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know that I care enough about it to do that. Like, I definitely need another hobby. Let's be honest. I don't have enough hobbies right now that I definitely need, you know, way more than what I have. A 0mm is best for headshots. 0mm. Why Facebook Hero Wars animation is slower than Hero Wars Mobile? Great question, Venom. I had never noticed. I am only 120. If you get the daily dungeon and Titan Knight, it does not hurt to ask. Oh, you're talking about recruitment. Definitely. I'm all about Sony. Never owned a Canon. I have a Sony A7R III. Ah, Brian L. That is a savage camera. Do mukbang. Airsoft is not a hobby. Double O. I'm getting out of airsoft. I'm getting out of it. Keep it as a hobby. I'm going to start doing photos more too soon, so also looking for a good mid-price camera. So one of the things that I would recommend is checking out refurbished stuff and find something with a low shot count. Canon has got an excellent refurbished website, an excellent refurbished marketplace. Excellent. You just got to keep checking it and find your piece in stock. Right? Because you can get, like, a Canon M50 is the one that I've been kind of looking at. It's a little older, but it'll work for what I was thinking about using it for. Canon M50 is a great camera to use for live streams, for, you know, recording YouTube videos. It has an external microphone jack, which is always a nice thing. So you can do the audio out of the camera itself and not have to have a separate setup. But I think I was looking at, like, They're like 600 bucks new, but you can get one on the refurbished site for like 400 bucks. It's such a good deal. High Noon's here. High Noon, I miss you joining. I'd pay to watch Charlie do mukbang. I always thought that was so rude. Is that not rude, guys? Like, I go out of my way to not try to eat or drink anything on camera. Of course, like, you know, because I talk too much, I have to drink. But I always thought it was so weird. It's like, you know, chewing gum in class, right? Or chewing gum while you're trying to give a speech. It's distracting. Love the pixel count and the full frame. Klaus, what's up, Klaus? How about a second-hand camera, but a more professional tier? I also heard great things about Nikon. Yeah, a lot of great camera options out there. A lot of great camera options. I don't know enough about cameras to have a whole conversation about it, but I'm a part of this. I'm a part of this Facebook group called Carryology Classifieds, and they do. You know, they're really into packs and everyday carry kind of stuff. And somebody this morning posted about it. Yesterday posted about this camera, and I was like, you know what, I had put off purchasing a camera for a long time, and it just seemed interesting. ASMR. I'd have to get a better. High Noon. I'd have to get a better microphone for that. I've got this USB microphone that does the job, but certainly better than a headset with a microphone that a lot of YouTubers use. If you ate during your live streams, you could have to clean up your monitor afterwards. My monitors are pretty far away. Like I can't even touch my monitor from where I'm sitting. So that's not the case. But see, like my live streams, they're only an hour. So I figure if I eat before or after, then you guys don't have to go through it. You guys don't have to deal with it. There are 5 to 8 people an hour in guild that do not do the dailies that are in the guild. They must have great team. 5 to 8 people in our guild that do not do the dailies. So Mike H, something that we're doing in server 53 is players that don't play anymore, we're leaving them in because of how big their teams are on defense. It's not really fair because it's cutting back on our attacking options because those players don't play anymore. However, we've cleared a lot of those guys out. As of, I think, today, we've cleared out a lot of people, and we've got some new people coming into the guild that, you know, should breathe some life into it. May not be as big a team on defense, but gives us more opportunity. Okay, your mouse and keyboard, since you will be talking a lot. Social eating creates a feeling of sharing a meal with a streamer. It can easily feel more laid back. Okay. Maybe more on like the Q&A live streams like this. It might be good. The ones that are a little less structured. Guardian 06, I'll bring a lunch to the next live stream. Well, no, that's not true. I'll bring a snack to tomorrow night's live stream. How's that? In fact, that's a pretty fantastic segue. I hope you all really loved. I wanted to do this actually. Hold on. Let me get this going. Is it changing? Yes, it's changing. Is that too much? Now it's a rave. Thanks you. Okay, all right. We gotta stop that. No. Did it stop? Okay, it stopped. Let's go to the violet. We're gonna go to the violet. We're gonna leave it a violet. Thanks everybody so much for hanging out today. Way too much. Way too much. We're gonna live stream tomorrow night. 8:30 p.m. Central Time. 1:30 a.m. UTC. I don't know what the event is yet. As soon as I do, I will share it with the crowd. Nothing really happening on mobile, but today was a good live stream. Thanks again for watching. Looks like we got, at the highest point, we got about 155 concurrent viewers. $25 worth of super chat. Thank you so much, Jerhaha, for supporting the channel. I guarantee you that I will bring the poor grammar to the attention of the developers. I will do that. I'll send Daniel and Alina some screenshots today. But I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all, and good luck in Dominion.